Hey there guys, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today for this episode, we're beginning a new series on how to find good deals when it comes to outdoor gear. Now, in each one of these episodes, we will be going to some of my favorite sites, one site per episode. So today we are beginning with GearTrade.com. I will be doing a screen recording of this so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at and so on and so forth. So for right now, this is pretty much all you're going to see of me. You guys might want to grab a cup of coffee, like I have here. I'll go ahead and turn on the Mac, and we'll start searching. Alright guys, let's go to our very first site. This site is called GearTrade.com. This is where I get a lot of my used gear at very, very good prices. So, as you can see there, it's GearTrade.com. We'll go ahead and hop on over here. Now this site has lots and lots of clothing, shoes, backpacks, tents, sleeping bags, so on and so forth. I love this site. It is very, very good. Now for myself, when I come here, I'm typically looking for hiking and camping gear, as you can see right here. So we'll go ahead and just click on this category first. And this will show us tents, backpacks, sleeping bags, stoves, everything pretty much related to the outdoors and getting out to backpack and camp. Now, as you can see here, we have a number of different tents and backpacks and sleeping bags and so on. You know, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split this up into categories. I'm going to take a look at tents, stoves, sleeping pads, backpacks, and sleeping bags. And that's a pretty good start right there. So we'll hop over to this next tab, and this is for the tents. Now, as you can see here at the top, you have 3-season tents, 4-season tents, bivy sacks, so on and so forth. But you know, really, I want to look at all of them. So I'm just going to leave these here. And we're going to start looking at the deals that we can find. So we definitely have some options here. We have some Hennessy so here we do have a Hennessy Hammock, not bad. A Nemo tent, too big for me, 4-person. Let's see. A Big Agnes Copper Spur. Now that's a pretty good price right there. We'll take a look at that. This is a very, very lightweight tent that does normally sell for $399, and this guy is only wanting $164 for it, with $12 for shipping. So not bad at all. But there is something that you have to pay attention to. Down here in the product information it says the condition is very good, but I lost the pole. So right there means that you'll have to go out and try to find a pole for this tent, which could be quite a bit of work. Now for myself, I already have this tent, and I'm not willing to go looking for a pole for this, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. We'll keep on looking. Even though that still is a pretty good price. Now here's a North Face tent. Oh, let's take a look at that. The Rock 32 BX. Okay. It's a 3-person, 3-season, like new. Over here are a lot of the details. Now check this out. 5 pounds, 13 ounces for a 3-person tent is not too bad. Now for myself, I consider that heavy, namely because I like to go backpacking by myself, and I sure as hell don't want anybody sleeping with me in my tent unless it's my beautiful wife. So, not a bad price. It doesn't look like a bad tent. Now, one thing that we could do is kind of copy and paste that, open up a new tab, and let's do a search on this. Let's see what the reviews say, out of curiosity. We'll check out Moose Jaw right now. Looks like they have 32 reviews on this tent. So let's take a look at that one more time. They wanted 123.31 used, great condition. On Moose Jaw, they want $228.95. So as you can see there, you're already saving a great deal of money. We'll go ahead and take a look at the reviews, and 20 people love it, as you can see right here. One person basically loves it. But here are all the reviews. Good product, decent weight. Dual vestibules are perfect for rainy weather. Awesome. Easy to set up in the rain with the wind. You know, honestly, guys, this tent sounds pretty dang sweet. Now, if I had a need for a 3-person tent, I might actually buy this. But just for the fact that I am very, very limited on space, I'm not sure where on earth I would put it, to be honest with you. Also, one thing to check out here, the seller is backcountry.com. That's right. This is the exact same site as, say, backcountry.com. These are the items that are returned to them. They have, you know, a lifetime warranty. You can return anything for the life of the product, whatever. So these items are often sent back for whatever reason. Some people use them one trip and send them back. So always make sure to read the product condition. It says, like new condition, was owned for about 1 month. Some loose dirt on the floor. Some on the fly. It could be shook off. Yeah. Very good quality. Right there, that is a very good deal. But 3-person, not for us. So let's keep on looking. Let's see, going back to the tents here. Well, let's see, guys. Look, here's another North Face Rock 32 tent, but this one includes the footprint for $160 instead of $123. A little bit more expensive. Let's see here. Keep on looking. Let's check out this tent from Marmot. Let's see. This is the Early Light tent with footprint and gear loft, 2-person. Let's see. Tents, poles, and fly. It's 5 pounds. That's a little heavy for a 2-person tent. It is 3-season. Also, it is in fair condition. Yeah, see, some of the seams here have kind of come apart. Well, you know, for me, I don't want somebody else's problem, so we'll continue to look. Let's see what else we can find here. Big Agnes Fly Creek, 1-person, 32% off. That's not bad. I do like this Nemo Ulti Storm, but I would want to go with the 2-person model. And if I wanted to, I know I can find this tent for about $200 if I look around hard enough. So let's take a look at here at this Fly Creek Ultralight 1. Let's check out the condition of it. Definitely ultralight, there's no doubt about it. Let's see. Sounds like it's a college kid who doesn't have time to use it and needs the money. So there you go. Not a bad tent. I tell you what, I kind of like it myself. I like that front entrance right there. And I know for one thing that this tent is very well reviewed on the internet. So for somebody, this would be a great deal. On this website, you can ask the seller questions. Sometimes you can even make an offer. So not bad. Let's keep on moving here, folks. Let's see what else we can find. What strikes our fancy? Here's a Hilleberg tent. Let's see. $15 shipping. Instead of $8.22, they want $6.50 for it. So right there, you're saving a good bit of money. Let's see here. As you can see, you can make an offer on this item. Someone made an offer of $450, and he's not willing to accept that. But I tell you what, that is a very nice tent. Bomber, absolutely bomber. Now for myself, I think my wife would kill me if I spent $650, so we'll keep on moving. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a seed house from Big Agnes. That's not bad. Let's go to the next page. Got a carbon reflex MSR tent. That's not bad. I do like the carbon reflex tent. This is from backcountry.com again. 2 pounds 13 ounces. Not bad. Now, you could tell by this picture right here that someone doesn't know what they're doing when it comes to stakes. They bent the crap out of those. It says the stakes are a little scratched and 2 of them are a little bent. That's more than just a little. Those are going to break. It does not come with a footprint or gear loft. Not that bad, really. I mean, the tent stakes themselves aren't that big of a deal. But, you know, instead of paying, you know, $500 for a tent, you can pay $227. That's not bad. You are getting an ultralight tent. And I tell you, MSR makes some pretty good products. Now right here is a pretty good score. This is the Black Diamond Mega Light 4-person. I happen to have one of these. I absolutely love one of these. These are very, very good. Now, this one says it is in fair condition. Owned for about 4.5 years. No holes, no rips. Looks like you'd have to seam seal it once more. Now, honestly, I got mine for about $70, and it was on this site as well. So, not bad if you're willing to put some work into it. I think I'll keep on looking, though. There's the bug net. Again, that's still just a little bit pricey. I got one for mine, and I got it for about $70. So, well, let's keep on looking. Got some Kelty tents for pretty good prices. You got a trail light, good condition. We'll keep on looking. Usually I like new, excellent condition. I don't want to go below excellent because I really don't want anything that has problems or issues. Here's a Fly Creek Ultralight 1, Big Agnes, 36% off, $205. That's not bad, and it's also in new condition there. Let's see here. Here's a pretty good score, guys. Take a look at this. We have the Seal Tarp 3 olive color. Awesome. This really is an awesome deal. These, yeah, usually do go for about $200, and this one's only $115. It was used once, sent back, so I had some pet hair, blah, 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 typical stuff. That's a pretty good score. Not bad at all. I would actually consider purchasing that myself, but I have so many tarps already, there's really no point. So, maybe you guys will come and snatch that. Okay, guys, we're going to take a break from looking at the tents now, and we're going to go over to the stoves and take a look and see what we can find here. Msr Whisper Light. This is almost 50% off the original price here. So take a look at this. $140 brand new, 46% off. They only want $75 for it. Dual fuel, jet included. Check the pictures. Looks like they're doing that on a, I don't know what that is. Looks pretty nasty. Definitely that this thing's been used, but it looks like it's in pretty fair condition. Okay, let's keep on looking. Take a sip of my coffee. Optimus. Now, these guys are absolutely fantastic. They really are. So, let's take a look at these two stoves, shall we? I really like Optimus. They make fantastic equipment, and this includes the entire cook kit as well. So, the Stella Plus stove and Terra cook set. I have the Terra cook set. Just very, very awesome. It's a couple years old. Appears unused. Small little dent, no big deal. The stove fired right up, runs like a dream. I tell ya, I like that. That is pretty cool. That's a good deal too, guys. Huh. Alright, here's a Primus stove. Not bad. It comes with the Ergo pump and fuel bottle. Easy to transition from gas to liquid fuel. That's good. That's from Backcountry as well. Awesome. That's not a bad deal also, guys. Let's keep on looking. Here's a $12 fuel bottle. That's not bad. Let's see. Alright. We'll move on from the stoves. I'm going to show you guys basically a lot of different stuff so you guys can get an idea, get a feel for the deals that you can find. So we'll make this go a little bit quicker here. Let's see. Got a number of different sleeping pads here. Here's a big Agnes Mummy insulated. That'd be pretty good for winter. Let's see what else we could find before we can look at it. Here's a pillow if you happen to need one. Lots of pillows. Here's another Therm-A-Rest all-purpose, all-season. Take a look at that too. Here's another sleeping pad from Big Agnes. Alright, let's take a look here, guys. Okay, we are looking at the Big Agnes Insulated Air Core Sleeping Pad. This is Mummy Blue/Gray. This is from backcountry.com. 19 ounces, so that's pretty lightweight. It's in good condition, owned for about 2 months. No problems, has a couple stains. No big deal. I tell you what, 56 bucks, you are definitely saving some money there. And I tell you, Big Agnes rocks. I have one of these sleeping pads as well, and it works very, very well, guys. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, moving on. We'll take a look here at the Therm-A-Rest Neoair All Season. $139, 30% off. This is 97 bucks. Little bit heavier at 1 pound. That's still that's within the range of being all right for a sleeping pad. Let's see what else. Excellent condition. Something to consider. This would be something that you would have to look up reviews about and see what people say about them. And of course, I recommend doing that with all of the gear that you look at and purchase. So now this is a very inexpensive Big Agnes Air Core sleeping pad. This is not insulated. Missing tags, has the patch kit. Ooh, let's see. This is the short model, so this is only 14 ounces. So that's pretty dang lightweight. And the price on this is very good at $39. Even though retail is 50 bucks, you're still saving some money there. Free shipping. Backcountry always offers free shipping, so that's pretty cool. Alright, the last sleeping pad that we're going to take a look at here is the Therm-A-Rest Pro Light. As you guys know, I have the Therm-A-Rest Pro Light Plus. This is the extra small version. This would definitely be a 3-season, definitely for warmer environments where you can get away with, you know, without the longer pad. It's a month old, everything works, no leaks. It does come with a storage sack, that's excellent. Let's see, oh, it doesn't. The storage sack and the repair kit not included. That's one of my gripes with Therm-A-Rest, is that they do not like to include a stuff sack and repair kit, and that's nonsense. So, you know, 46 bucks instead of 60, not too bad. Okay. So there you go, guys. We'll go ahead and close out this window. We will go over to the backpack section and take a look at what we can find here. Now, for the sake of this one, we're going to kind of, as you can see, there are 407 different bags here. So we're going to kind of narrow this down to some of our favorite. So we're going to take a look at Gregory. We'll let that load up. Then we'll check out Mountain Hardware. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw North Face into there as well. And of course, we have to have Osprey and Arc'teryx. Okay. And another. Okay. So let's take a look here, folks, and let's see what we can find. Looking for some really good deals. So, ooh, that's a pretty good size pack. It's an extra large though. That definitely wouldn't work for me. Let's see. Here's an Arc'teryx bag, 40. Blackbird. Men's tall. Now, you know me, guys, I'm huge, but I think I'll pass on that for now. So let's go down here. Got a 12-liter bag. Woman's bag. Check out this Osprey bag here in a second. Wow, let's take a look at this Gregory bag. This thing looks huge. Let's see what else we can find here. The Baltoro 65. Ooh, in yellow. That looks pretty sick. Let's go ahead and take a look at these packs here. So, the first one we look at is the Osprey Ixios or something 46. Only 19% off. That's not a great deal. We may want to look around on some of our other deal sites and see what we can find. And we'll do that in the future with our next episodes. But yeah, see, to me that's still fairly expensive. And this one individual asked, does this come with gold or diamonds or something? That's pretty funny. I agree. Too expensive. Let's get out of here. Now, with this one, you can actually text this guy if you guys want to. Terrorize him a little bit. Probably shouldn't do that, but this is a Gregory 80-gallon pack, so that's pretty good size. That's a nice looking pack, really. And look at the price on this. Originally $400 retail, and all they want is $174.18, so that's not bad. And also, this seller is willing to accept offers. So definitely something to consider if you need a pack that large. Definitely look up the reviews first, make sure it's a good quality pack. Now, the Baltoro, guys, they rock. I have them, I love them. Very, very comfortable. I don't have one in yellow, but I have to say that I absolutely love that color. That looks awesome. It really does. It's amazing condition. No rips, no tears. Spotless. One stain on the front, no big deal. I really like that. I mean, I really like that. I might have to come back to that later. We'll see. Maybe you guys will snatch it before I get back here. Okay, so there we go. Done looking at the backpacks. Last little stop for our site right here will be sleeping bags, it looks like. Let's see, what could we find? It's winter, it's getting cold, so let's go ahead and let's narrow this down to down sleeping bags. We definitely want something that's going to keep us really, really warm. We're going to narrow our search for Mountain Hardware. Sometimes this site is a tad bit slow to load, but that's okay. We'll put Marmot in there as well. Big Agnes. And Mammoth. We'll let this load up here, and we'll take a look and see what we can find. Okay. Right off the bat, I see a very good sleeping bag. The Sawtooth is awesome. Now, there are a couple different models of the Sawtooth bag. Some of them have a water repellent fabric. Let's see. Yes, see what I'm saying right here. Backpackers or campers who live in wetter climates might want to consider the waterproof protection offered by Marmot's Sawtooth Membrane Sleeping Bag. I actually have one of those, and it absolutely rocks. Definitely, if you're going to be in a cold environment where there's going to be condensation involved, you might want to consider that. That way, if your tent or if your sleeping bag is rubbing the tent, it's not going to get wet, and it doesn't affect the warmth value of that sleeping bag. But really, guys, this is a pretty good deal. You're looking at about $100 off the price. Awesome. Let's keep on looking. Let's see. And that was 15 degrees, so that's not bad at all. Here's a Phantom 15-degree bag. here's another sawtooth bag. Let's see. Here is a Mammoth bag. This is a female bag, and that's still okay. I personally don't mind. I don't care if it says it's for a man or a woman. They're just cut a little bit differently, but overall you're not going to notice a difference. Usually they're a little bit smaller. Now see, this person says I'm 5'4". Now see, I'm 5'4", so that would fit perfectly for myself. And that is a... It doesn't actually say what the temperature rating on this bag is. 4 degrees Celsius. So let's take a look what 4 degrees. Oops. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Ooh, so that's about 40 degrees right there. Now for 3-season use, that might not be too bad. I have to say that I do have a crush on Mammoth stuff. I love it. Very good quality, guys. Alright folks, so there you have it. We have gone to our very first deal site looking for good deals, and we certainly found a number of them. Now, we only covered the backpacking and camping section. There is tons and tons of gear on this site for you to consider. Now, I'm not going to go into the clothing, so on and so forth, but you guys have a pretty good place to start if you're interested in finding gear like I do. So one more time, that is geartrade.com. You can go find clothing, backpack, even sometimes electronics and stuff like that. Lots and lots of different options there. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. I'm happy to help. Now, in the future, we will be doing more episodes for this, and we'll be going on to some of our other favorite sites. So guys, everyone, take care, be well. We'll see you guys soon. Later.